Good evening. Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, every palm. Oh, my PC is already making noise. I hope you all are ready for some really d- deep dark fantasy. If you are new here, this is gonna be a very interesting stream and I apologize. But good evening, good evening. I have a Jedi juice on my desk that I'm sipping on currently in an upset stomach, but yeah, deep dark fantasy. But hi everybody, hi. I'm gonna have to censor. I'm gonna have to censor a lot. Um Mommy? You think I'm a mommy? You know, I was looking at like non oh! Oh, thank you! Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. The pink super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Governor. Thank you. Is that a yeah? Thank you. Pinku super. Pinku super. Super. Pink. Yeah. Pink like me. Should I go to church to meet religious girl? Sure, why not? Faith is good. Faith, faith, faith is good to have. Um, oh, but what I was saying was, I looked at like non, assets. And then I was like, but wait, I have I have a nun hat. My hat, if you didn't know, my hat is a cross between a nun habit and like a gesture hat. It's those two things. If you didn't know, that's what that is. Already an angel, no need to downgrade a nun. Yeah, true, true, good point. But yeah, that's my design. Cute and nunny. Cute and nunny. Oh, I'm a bit quiet. Wait, hold on. Is that better? Or it's like as high as it can go on my interface. Oh, I just hit my thumb on my desk. Hello, hello. I'm gonna pummel my nunny. Maybe that's how I should censor that word. Cute and funny. Nanny. But I I received a lot of submissions, a way lot more than I thought I would be getting. I got 32. 32. Um, I think I'm going in chronological order. I don't know. I don't know how Google Forms works. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. I like I like I said the other day, I did take a peek. I took a peek. A peek. And I'm gonna have to well, I'm not gonna be able to show them on stream. I'm gonna have to read them. And some are very I will get banned 5 million times. I will get banned until from for now until ever. How did I mute the stream without touching my PC? As soon as Mama said, "Oh, I'm a little quiet." I'm in your computer. Good afternoon. Yours is tame. Some of the ones I saw were not tame. And I'm gonna have to be creative. It will be interesting. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, the 300 bits. Confession, I am bad at managing finances. Me too, buddy. Me too. Me too. Ugh. Hence the like $15,000 in credit card debt. but a lot of that credit card debt like paid for the Pomo you see before them. Or before you. Sorry, I read the word them. I was excited to receive this many. Like I said, I wasn't expecting a whole lot, but the number keeps increasing each time it's brought up. Well, it's because I keep losing track. I mean, like I said, if it's any consolation, like all my cards are maxed out, so the only increase is interest. I don't know. Let's check my credit score. Hold on. Let's on stream. On stream. Hold on. It's loading. Okay. According to Capital One. Oh, it got worse since the last time I saw it. According to Capital One, my credit score is 559. And then my debt is actually not as much as I thought it was. That's nice to see. Because I have been paying. I have been paying. My current debt is $8,925. Yay. I'm using 97% of my available credit. But I have made 100% of payments on time. On time, 100%. Never missed a payment. So the rest is like 7,000 is just interest? Yes. Oopsie. Your internet cut out as I said my credit score. It was like 500 something. Which is, according to Capital One, below average. I always make my payments on time. Can you confess your sin? Well, I haven't started the confession part yet. I haven't started yet. I get been on a shift by more than 2,000. I did, and then I kept opening up more cards, and then the number kept increasing, like the money that I could spend, and then I got a little. Hey, thank you for subscribing or follow. Yeah, subscribing, YouTube. Put the link, Google form. Okay, I used to have an 800 credit score, and then Pummel got a little wacky and a little unmedicated-y. I'd like to try and get into debt and see if they just give up on collecting. That would be nice, wouldn't it? You know, I've never gotten calls from debt collectors, so... But I have looked into, like, debt consolidation. And nobody will consolidate my debts. Will Pummel consider dropping the use of credit cards together someday? Yes. As soon as I get everything paid off, I'm never touching one again. Ever. Not even, like, in an emergency. I have to go into YouTube and Twitch to post my... Credit cards are evil. Definitely. I never want to get into them ever again. No, credit cards are... Oh, I can hear myself. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, that's my confession. That's my confession. This Pomo is financially irresponsible. I have a coworker who just lives off of his family collector, so nothing to take from him after he accrued colossal debt. Is that what the kids refer to as debt maxing? Is that debt maxing? That's the maxing. Hey, thank you. Thank you for becoming a pom pom. Oh yeah, the you can throw meat at me again. You can throw meat at me again. I fixed it. Like that. Bonk. Ah, thank you for subscribing, Crazy Train. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm getting beat up. I'm getting all kinds of beat up. Hey, thank you for becoming a pom pom, Hachimai. Thank you. I didn't read the last couple names, I'm sorry. Okay, okay. Maybe I should start reading some confessions. What do you think? Is it confession time? I've yapped long enough. I've yapped long enough. Okay. Okay. There's a lot. I just got another response. I have to refresh it. Okay. I'm gonna start from the top. I'm gonna start from the top. Okay. And like I said, I'm gonna have to censor a lot of words. Like a lot. So. But this first one is fine. Okay. I used to bully furries and sometimes still do out of habit. But now I'm into way weirder shit than them. Like, have you seen how sexy Rathalos is? Sorry. Basically, any disgusting monster from a horror flick, I want them. I probably shouldn't laugh, but... Rathalos? That's like a... That's like a dinosaur. You like Barney? You like Barney? I love you. You love me. Something, something, family. Wait, somebody just dropped a confession. Okay, so one time I was with a person on a game. I made him think I was a guy for about 4 months. He still doesn't know that I'm a girl. Uh-oh. Kizu... Is Kizu the weird, like, wiener one? It has, like, foreskin. Foreskin worm. I don't think it has lipstick. I don't like that. Why does it have lipstick? Pinor. Pinor. Is your favorite? No eyes too, so it has no music. That's scary. I don't like that. You know, I briefly tried to play Monster Hunter. And I had it on the 3DS. I don't remember which one I had. But I was like, this is not for me. It was not for me. No. It was not for me. Put put confessions in the Google thingy, please. That's what I'm hearing. Is like the newer ones are like easier. But I don't. It's weird, you know. I love World of Warcraft where I log in and I do the same exact thing every single day. But like Monster Hunter, like I do the exact same thing every single day in Monster Hunter, and I just don't have a good time. Yeah, beating up a big lizard for 20 minutes. That's the thing, is it takes too long. They're harder on your PC. What about my 3080? How do I properly submit properly submit a confession? I posted a link. Oh, I need to pin it. Hold on. I have to go into Twitch. I don't know how to pin it in YouTube though. Okay, it's pinned in Twitch. I don't know how to pin in YouTube. Yeah, WoW is brain off. No thoughts head empty. But Monster Hunter, I have to think too much, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel very satisfying. WoW is comfy. That's why I like it. Okay, next confession. Okay, I'm gonna try not to... I'm gonna try not to be judgmental, because that's the point of the confession, is I can't be judgmental. Okay. Oh, this next one. Oh, this next one! Oh, no. Okay. It's got a lot of emojis in it. It's got a lot of emojis. Okay. Here goes. Hello, honey. My confession, it was that what every night. Wait, do I have to say the emojis? Okay, hold on, we'll start over. Hello, honey. Man emoji. Man in a hat emoji. Confession. Prayer emoji. It was water emoji. Thou flesh emoji. Evely. Pants emoji. No emoji. Night. City emoji. I 100 emoji. Thingy emoji. Joke myself. Gun emoji. Off. Thumbs up emoji. To kiss emoji. Camera emoji. The idea. Light emoji. Thumbs up emoji of running out of breath. Of the wet emoji, gwaping you, phone emoji, tight, pointing at sad emoji, booty hole, peach emoji, heart emoji. Wait, I can say ass, asshole. Wow. I can't. There's too much. There's too much. Okay, I'm not doing all the emojis. It's not happening. Okay, well, biting the woo, you will cow to wedge. Fuck, I'm getting so horny. Just thinking of how I would smash your head and on the pummel you would worry on me until that was my place. You's whack on the boo. I want to choke. I want to choke. I want to choke. Oh. Ah! Want to choke. have a froth at the mouth, on deep throat, even while you will puke, on choke on my pinor. Ooh, wet me toe both you whims and bleed. Ooh, plap, plap, plap. I won't pregnant. Wowie. Fuck how nugget. My stool will wait or me do. Ew, there was cute with pure sound until look like about me toilet, please God. It's over. It's over. Ah. 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 That was amazing. Yeah, pummel brain damage simulator. What was the sim part again? Typing all that. That was a sin. There were so many emojis. I couldn't say them all. Okay. Next one. Okay. There's VNs about men kidnapping you and torturing you on the internet, and I'm into them. I would love nothing more than to have a fourth hole made in my stomach and get my guts fricked into submission. I mean... yeah. Are you new? There's a whole world just waiting for you. Okay. Yeah, that's just normal. Yeah, I agree. Okay, next one. I once convinced my whole school into believing my younger sister was adopted. This took about 3 weeks, starting as a playground rumor and then staff, until they had finally had my sister in tears claiming it was a lie within the deputy principal's office, about to call our mother. After confessing the truth, nothing was done about the situation. I don't think our parents were even contacted. Why? Why? Why did you do this? What did you have to gain? You just did it for the love of the game. That's crazy. I don't know if I can absolve this. That's terrible. Why did you do it? For what purpose? Yeah, straight to heck. For the vine. Okay. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to judge. I'm not supposed to judge. I'm sorry. I'm judging though. I mean, it's funny though, so I can't be mad. You must have really just like had a bone to pick with your sister. Yeah, it's anonymous, so it's okay. Okay, next one. I actually like pineapple pizza. Me too! Me too. I don't understand the hate. I don't understand the hate. Oh, thank you for subscribing, National Panda. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, no, I like pineapple on pizza. I think it's good. I think like sweet and savory. Sweet and savory. Unfollowed? No! It's good! It's good! It's sweet and it's savory! It's like a sweet pretzel. You know? And it's juicy. I like it. It's good. No, it's good. It's good. Try it once and almost throw it. It's not as bad as people. It's not that bad. I like it. But, okay. I remember once I was, like, staying at my aunt's house. And I was, like, trying to cook, right? Because I was really little. And I was trying to cook and I was, like, trying to be creative. You know, I was trying to be creative. So I made pork chop salad with pineapple I heated up on the stove. And I liked it. But my aunt said it made her sick. I like it. Was there like a balsamic sauce? No. I'm a creative chef. I'm creative. I'm a creative chef. I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's really good, actually. It's like one of my favorite things. Even though pizza really upsets my stomach. It was good. Okay. Teriyaki. Well, I think that's what I was thinking of. Was like a teriyaki burger. Where it's like a burger and it has like teriyaki sauce and a pineapple on it. My cooking isn't bad. It's not. Okay. Oh wait, one just popped up in between some other ones. Hold on. Puking sounds are gross. Haha. Imagine if you sold them in a pack. Haha. Ew. That's not a confession. This is you trying to get me to puke. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. I know your games. And I wouldn't sell them. I wouldn't sell them. I don't paywall my stuff, remember? So if I made a puking pack, it would be for free. Okay, next one. I betrayed someone that was at one point very close to me. My best friend of many years had a long-term girlfriend cheat on him. Sometime after my friend and I stopped being friends because of some bullshit, I went and hooked up with the girl that cheated on him. They weren't together anymore, but I know well enough that if he ever knew, he would still be hurt. That's normie problems. Look at this girlfriend haver. Weirdo. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. But like, yeah, sex havers! Why are you watching my stream? I'm jealous. But... No, I'm not judging! I'm not judging! I'm not judging. I'm not. I'm not judging. I'm not good at this. I, I have too many opinions. I have too many opinions. Maybe I made a mistake with this stream. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I'm too judgmental. Offer advice? Yeah, my advice to you. Don't do that. Okay. That's what you get for being a normie. Normal friends who are sex havers. Okay. Here's his next one. Don't sleep with people without marrying them. That's why Pumba is married to all pum-pums. Okay. At times, I engage in the habit of picking my nose and consuming what I find. There are also moments when I neglect to wipe. I also enjoy the sensation of urinating in my underwear. That one's fine. I would like very much to drink from my soaked panties. Or your. You gotta invest in a bidet. I don't have a bidet, but I used a bidet once. And I dream about it. If you don't want to wipe, get a bidet. Base Nurgle worshiper. I wonder if it's a girl or guy. I don't know. It depends on what they're not wiping. Maybe they're smelly. A bidet doesn't go in your butthole. It doesn't go in it. Thank you for subscribing, Silent Eagle 3. Thank you. Thank you. Get a bidet. But also don't eat your boogers. Don't eat your boogers, you're gonna get sick. I used to... Okay, I'm gonna make my own confession. When I was little, I used to eat my boogers. And then I got really, really, really sick. Like hospitalization sick. And then I never ate them again. The water goes up it. Puma was a booger eater. It was. I'm not gonna lie. Eating the boogies makes your immune system stronger. Well, I mean, that makes sense. Your own boogers can't make you sick. It was already in your body. Well, okay. I have a theory. I think I just got sick because, like, I was a little kid who didn't wash my hands. So, like, it wasn't even really the booger that got me sick. It was the fact that, like, I was, like, eating dirt and whatever. Thank you for the gift sub! An anonymous gifter. Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed the tale of me eating boogers that much. To subscribe. Okay, but dirt tastes good, though. Dirt tastes good. I like the taste of dirt. Dirt tastes good. Oh, that's a lot of gift subs. Thank you. Thank you, Crazy Train. Thank you. Thank you for the gift subs, Crazy Train. Thank you. I lost count. 5. Thank you. 5 more pom-poms. You're gonna get worms? Maybe. Is having worms so bad? Like, you have like a little buddy, you know? Like, haven't you ever seen that episode of Futurama? Like, having worms. I don't know if it was pica. I just like to eat weird stuff. That's what salmonella is from. But it's good. I don't know. Well, like, did I tell you the story of when, like, my little sister had like a sleepover and one of the girls had pinworms? Did I tell you about that? You don't know what a butthole buddy? Why not? So, okay. So, I've probably told it before, but I'm gonna tell it again. So, my little sister had a sleepover or whatever, and then like one day, like I'm sitting in my room, and my mom comes in, and she's like, "Pomo, drink this," and I'm like, "What is it?" And it's like a little cup. It's a little cup, and my mom's like, "Pomo, drink this," and I'm like, "Why?" And she's like, "I'll tell you after you drink it. Just drink it." So I drink it, and it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. And I'm like gagging. And my mom's like, "Oh, but it said it was salted caramel." And I'm like, "Mom, what is this? What is this?" And then after, like, I finished the cup, my mom was like, "Oh, yeah, so your sister, like, you know, one of her friends had pinworms, so, you know, I'm giving everyone, like, pinworm medicine preemptively." And I was like, I was nowhere near the kids. Like, why did I have to drink that goop? It was horrible. Oh, it was horrible. It was like one of the worst things I've ever eaten or drank. And I didn't have pinworms. Like, I just stayed in my little basement room all day. Why would I have pinworms? Oh, it was horrible. Okay. Next one. Next confession. Okay. Hey there, Pamu. I confess, I was a bit of a sexual wild child back in the day. I would often hire hookers and engage in orgies with people who were much older than me, yet very rarely I would be able to reach climax. They weren't enough to satisfy my appetite. But now that I've met you, I find myself consumed with thoughts of completely taking over your body and mind within my goon lair. I desire more than anything to make you my personal flashlight nugget. Sorry. Is there any chance for my redemption? No! Welcome. The goon lair. Goon lair. I don't know if I can say flashlight on stream, so... Oh, I guess I already said it. Yeah, you have been redeemed. I hope right now you are watching my stream from the goon lair. I can't... Oh, whoops. Thank you for the 100 bits, National Bandit. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to the goon lair. We got fun and hair. Okay. See, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. You are redeemed. Oh, this one's really long. Oh. It's not all emojis like the last long one, though. Okay. Well, you started with a TLDR. TLDR, I'm a sick freak and I want meat. I have no deep dark secrets that I'm comfortable with sharing even anonymously. It makes me uneasy just thinking about it being known. So I'll share something else I know from experience that normies feel strange about. Might not be too crazy considering the current company, but I learned very fast that this is not a normal thought. Because when I brought this up with friends and family, I received awkward chuckles and a swift change in topic. Lol. I want to know the taste of all living beings. Looking at a creature and knowing what its meat tastes like gives me no greater feeling of joy. I don't particularly like eating meat, but eating something that was once alive makes me happy. This goes for all living things from ugly little frogs to giant polar bears, and it also includes my own pets and friends. The few times a year I get to spend time with my friends, I can't help but look at them like giant cartoon T-bone steak. Sorry, it's a funny visual. I wonder how their diet affects their taste, and if me cherishing them in life would make me feel different about their meat. Would I like it less or more because they were my friend, or would they simply be meat at the point like any other steak? This is not some sick craving. I'm not about to, oh, it just went up. Hold on. I'm not a... I lost my place. Okay. I'm not about to go illegally hunt tigers just to have a taste or murder a good friend for a little sample, but I'm just so curious. What does an elephant taste like? What about a blue whale? I need to know. Worst part is I can only get the answers I want from tasting it myself. Hearing, oh, it's like chicken does nothing for me. It won't help me in knowing the texture or the meat, or of the meat, or what the aftertaste is like. It breaks my heart knowing that I will never know the taste of giraffe or an orca, or even a human. One of my recent regrets in life is not eating my axolotl after it passed and died. I feel like that would be yucky. Of disease, so maybe it was good that I didn't devour it, but it makes me so jealous and curious knowing that there's people that have eaten them before, and they know what they taste like, and I don't. I want to stomp my feet and shout, I want to taste too. I want to eat dogs, I want to eat guinea pigs and capybaras too. It's not fair that others get to experience these creatures. Let me eat cats and rare birds. I want to compare them all. How different is a chicken and a raven in taste? I'm so curious. I'm afraid this might read like some sort of schizo manifesto by now. I won't reread it and check it. I'll just send it away and hope for the best. Sorry if this was crazy annoying to read. I'll make sure to add a TLDR or something at the top if your reaction to this is oh mucho texto. Anyway, hope the stream is going good and you have a good day, Pommel. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting a raid. Oh, sorry. Hi, raiders. Hi, Polka raid. Hi, thank you. I sorry, I was reading mucho texto. but hello, readers. Hello, Polka mi Polka. Hello. Welcome, readers. I'm getting beaten with all sorts of meat. This is all the meat that Anon wanted to eat. Is what I'm getting beaten with right now. I'm getting beaten by meat. The meat manifesto. No, that was actually like a really interesting read. But hello, Polka. What were you doing? What were you doing? I never know what to do with raids because I don't really get raided often, so I never know. Like getting beaten. But welcome. But hello, raiders. Hello. Thank you for the new pom-poms and the new follows. My name is Koronaze Pamu. I am a tuba. And oh, hi Pamu. I've seen you on Twitter and think your content is really neat. I'm glad I can catch a stream. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you could catch a stream too. I just feel bad because I get like nervous when I get raids. But right now I'm doing a confession stream. I'm doing a confession stream where I'm reading confessions. And I'm a meat nun. I mean, yeah, kinda. I'm an angel. I'm an angel. I'm an angel. Yeah, I'm a meat angel. I'm the meat angel. But I just read a really good confession about somebody wanting to taste like literally every kind of like living thing. Every little thing or living thing that's ever existed. And you know what? I kind of get it. I kind of get it. You know, to kind of go off of this last like confession, like, you know, there are a lot of times where I watch like those like bizarre food shows, you know, and they're like, oh, you know, we're eating raw whatever capybara meat dipped in its own bile sac, and I'm like, that sounds gross, but I want to try it. You know, just to like, just to say that I have, you know. So I kind of get it. I don't really think that sounded schizo. I think or unless maybe I'm schizo too, but it made sense. I wonder if you want to eat a Bulgarian person. What does that mean? The curiosity is just passing for me, but I can understand where it comes from. No, just yeah, me too. I think I get it. Yeah, I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge you for that one. It's not. You also wrote a long message and didn't fill it with emojis. Okay. Next one. I want to tie up one of my friends in shibari and hang them from the ceiling for a few days. Gag and blindfold them so they don't know what's going to happen. Just had to have someone willingly give me full control over them. And maybe not, sometimes not so willingly. I mean, that's not really... That's not weird, right? Like, that's kinda... Like, I'd say shibari is kinda like normal. That's kinda normal. Right? I mean... Yeah, I wouldn't say you're, like, full of sin for that. Yeah, you're not going to hell for that one. I think that's fine. Okay, next one. When I was 13 years old, I once pissed in the bathroom sink. It was an intrusive thought that made me do it, and I have never told anybody about this. Straight to hell. Straight to hell! Don't pee in the sink, that's weird! Execution! Execution! Don't do it! Don't pee in the sink. Yeah, you're going to hell! You're going to hell. You can't do that. Especially because, like, I drink out of the sink, you know? Straight to hell. Sink pissing. No! No sink pissing! No! No! You can't do it. No, I don't drink with the pee sink! You're just jealous because you can't do it? No! I mean, that's not incorrect. I can't pee in the sink, but... That's... No. No. Don't do it. No. No. What? Why are there so many sink pissers coming out of the woodworks? I mean, I pee in the shower. I do. I pee in the shower. But like, there's like water. You know, like there's constant water. Well, exactly. Peeing in the shower is normal. Peeing in the shower is normal. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. Peeing in the shower is normal. Everybody does it. No, don't pee in the pool! No! Don't pee in the pool. You... Don't pee in... Don't pee in the sink and don't pee in the pool. That's like... evil. You can't do that. What about a bush? Well, yeah, maybe. The chlorine will sort it out. No, it's terrible. Okay. Alright, next confession. I want to hear a Pamu crumb. I can't say that word. Like, okay. Well, I mean... That exists if you know where to look for it. Yes, and... Like a cookie. Crumb. I want a crumb. Okay. Next one. One time, I made a 2v VTuber delete her account because she was DMing me with parasocial stuff, saying she felt close, and then asked if I could send her money. Ooh, red flag. I DM'd a few others on her Discord server, and they hesitantly admitted they were in a similar situation, but they had all actually given her lots of money and were calls with her every day. Ooh. She made a network of lies for each person. I posted about it on Twitter, and she deleted every VTuber account. Some of the Discord members got pissed at me because they knew it was fake, but it was a parasocial escape, and she's the only person they could call a friend, even if they were paying for it. Was I in the wrong? No, I think, honestly, calling her out... I think people are gonna keep doing that until they're called out, you know? Like, people who get that far doing those kinds of things... They're gonna keep doing it. So no, I don't think you were in the wrong. I mean... Like, I'm not gonna lie, like... I am very parasocial with pom-poms, but that's... because I'm, like, weird and lonely. And everybody in real life hates me, so I kinda only have you guys, but I'm not gonna ask you for money. Yeah, there are 2 of you that will be parasocial without you paying me them. Yeah, like me. Like, I mean, I understand some VTubers being like, oh, I'm not your friend, but like... I consider you guys my friend. I don't know. That's why I share like every intimate detail of my life at all times. I mean, like, I'm not, you know, everyone knows I have like a coffee and, you know, stuff like that, and I have a wish list, but like, I don't go like, okay, well, you can only be my friend if you send me $500. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that girl just sounded like she was scamming. Like, I don't... I don't know. I don't. I don't like that kind of behavior, and I do genuinely think that kind of behavior should be called out because it's just taking advantage of people. I don't know. That's wrong. Like no, you're not in the wrong. But yeah, like the building up like a network of lies for every person that's crazy. Sorry, I had a burp. I had a burp. It was like stuck. Um, I have a, I have a confession. I have a confession. When I get quiet, and you see me do this, that's me burping. Cause I don't like burping on the microphone. So when I do that, then like, that's I'm burping. That was multi-track grifting. No, I'm not even muting. I'm not even muting. I'm just like moving away from the microphone. I'm not. Like I guess if you listen closely, maybe you could hear it, but yeah, I move away from the mic to burp. You all want to hear my burps? I thought it was like, I thought everyone would think it was gross. I mean, like me throwing up is one thing, but like me like burping, you know? Here I was thinking I was doing everyone a favor by not burping like directly into the microphone. Oh, that is true. You did want to hear the floor panties. Which I have a new pair on the floor. I have a new pair. They're like freshly squeezed. Hold on. I had to the mythical third type. Oh, like a vtuber. Okay, hold on. Are you ready? Are you ready? These are pink. They're pink and they have like a teddy bear on the butt. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I accidentally rubbed the mic with them. Now I have like panty mic. No, I didn't mean to get panty on my mic. Oh, my room is getting hot again. Huh. Most normal Pomo stream. Okay. One just popped up at the top, so we're gonna read that one. When I was 14, I went to a school camp thing. There was a whole group hide-and-seek game, and after about 30 minutes, they could find me. After about 30 minutes, they could find me. I thought it's a perfect time to jork it, so I did. They never did catch me, and the thought of it thrills me to this day. That's not so bad. That's just a little good old exhibitionism, you know? Normal. Okay. You are absolved. Another one popped up. I went from 32 responses to 47. I'm gonna be streaming all night. Okay. Here's another new one. I was in the shower and I needed to shit, so I shit in the shower and I stomped the shit down the drain. That was waffle stomping! Gross! Don't do that! Not absolved! Waffle stomping? Execution. Execution. You're going to hell. I just burped again, but I moved away. Hey, thank you for following. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I didn't know pom-poms were sink pissers and shower shitters. I think this is the most I've ever sworn on a stream. Thank you for following. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't poop in the shower. You can pee in the shower, but you can't poop in the shower. All pee-pee times are... Wait, no. All poo-poo times are pee-pee times, but not all pee-pee times are poo-poo times. Look, I'm a member of VShoujo now! Pee-pee-poo-poo! Pee-pee-poo-poo, pee-pee-poo-poo wiener. Pee-pee-poo-poo. That was mean, I'm sorry. That was mean. That was mean, I'm sorry. Please don't blacklist me. Okay. Next one. I was sitting on a small table, waiting for a train, eating some chips. I noticed the person across from me took the bag of chips and ate it without telling me. I proceeded to make eye contact with this person as I reached over to eat the chips. I finished the last chip, and the person stood up looking confused as hell, and watched through the window as the train left. When my train... I stepped on an unopened bag of chips. Some person out there only has one half of the story without the punchline that some jerk was eating their chips. Why did you do it? Why did you do it? Why did you eat his chips? Unbelievable. Unforgiven. Unforgiven. Okay. This isn't a confession. This is just a statement. I want to lick Pamo's sweaty armpits. Well, I am sweaty. I'm very sweaty. It's hot. Because my PC makes my room really hot. Yeah. I mean, I should warn you. I should warn you. I have not showered in several days. I have not showered in several days. My hair is so greasy, like... But it... you know, when I get home, I'm too tired, you know? So... Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, Emperor Orgasm. Thank you. I need to shower. I'll shower after the stream. I will. Yeah, I'm just pheromone maxing. paying Pummel $100 a shower. No! No. I don't... Did I actually end up taking my maggot cups? Next question. Shower ASMR. I can't bring my whole PC setup into my tiny little bathroom. But that'd be fun to do like a shower stream. I love to sing in the shower. You need proof I showered? We'll see about that. I could bring my phone. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Do you want to hear my sweaty armpit? Do you want to hear it? I'm gonna like... Hold on. I'm gonna... Can you hear... Can you hear the smell? What does it sound like? Sniff the mic, like... It smells like my underwear. Thank you, Jordan Yo, for becoming a member. Sniffer, sniffer. Raw girl smell. Is there a version of Pizzeria but with armpit? Yes! Yes, 100%. Oh, sweet, Pama, how's it going? I just, rubbed my armpit against my microphone. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you, Happy Memorial Day. Yeah, Happy Memorial Day to Burger Palms. I feel like if I did one of those like VTuber meet and greets where it's like, you know, like I'm on like an iPad or whatever, like you could smell me, like it would be like smell-o-vision. If I didn't shower for a few days. But usually I don't stink. Okay, next confession. I want to sin by finding your old streams from the other site. Well, I mean, they're archived. I don't necessarily hide them. I just deleted them because of the situation that happened. But I don't mind if people watch them. Like, please watch them. I mean, they're archived. Angel stench. No, I mean, when I shower, I smell good. I use Snow Fairy from Lush. My mom sends it to me every Christmas. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine on other side as long as I don't really advertise it. I don't know. Well, yeah, I make one bottle last. Like, I mean, it's potent. You don't have to use a lot of it. Okay, next one. I once kept a strand of my ex's long hair and kept it in my foreskin. It felt nice to pull it out. I kept that strand of hair for months. Um... 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 uh... You know... First of all... You're a normie sex haver. Second of all... Why? I mean, like, I don't have, like, foreskin, so I don't know what it would be like, but... I'm not sure I get it. What? Yeah, I don't see how that would be appealing. I think this is, like, more confusing than anything. Like, I'm more, like, just confused. I'm baffled. I'm perplexed. I absolve you, but I don't understand you. Okay, next one. To be honest, you're the first VTuber to make me gosling. Ever since I discovered you, I've had thoughts and fantasies and even dreams about wrapping my hands around your skinny neck and just squeezing until you stop moving and using your lifeless body afterwards until I get bored. Thank you for being so cute and unlocking this dark part of me. That is my goal! My goal is to be chokeable, you know? That's the goal. My goal is you look at me and you hear me and you go, I want to cause bodily harm. That's my goal. So I'm glad. Is that a confession or a compliment? No, that's the goal. Like I said. You hear me, you see me, you want to hurt me. That's the goal. Okay. Next one. I wish to be a kind, dominant little brother who takes care of my big sister. And also we would kiss and make out in public even though we just told other people we're siblings. That's what a lot of people in my town do. You would fit right in. You would fit right in where I live. You would fit right in. That's what people do here. You know, it's all fun and games to be a siscon, and then you have kids with, like, lobster claws. You know? It's pretty safe for 1 or 2 generations. Oh, where I live, people have been doing it for, like, centuries. Okay. You are absolved because... You know. Anyway, next one. Ooh, this one I might not be able to read. Uh... Okay, we're gonna try my best. We're gonna try my best. It's not unreadable. There's just like a lot of... It's, It might get me in trouble. It's not really much of a confession. Okay. I'm not one of your most regular viewers, and I feel bad about indulging in detailed sexual fantasies for VTubers I don't watch a lot, but I follow you on Twitter, because I'm a VTweeter, and have watched some of your other site streams, and you awakened something in me I didn't know I had before knowing you. Thank you. I fantasize about appearing at your house while you're streaming, grabbing you from behind, and gagging you silent. The things I would do to your terrified little body from there are so unrestrained and graphic that even just writing them here feels like I could get both of us on a list. Well, you know, I'm probably on a list. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I've already had the cops come and, like, talk to me, so... Whatever. I'm gonna skip this part, because... I can't censor this part. I can't censor this part. I'd rip all your clothes away using your own knives that I just know you own. How do you know? And are sharp enough to make an easy job out of you. Or out of it. Maybe I'd cut just a little more than clothes accidentally too. Smiley face. Oh, this part I can read. The thought of grabbing you from your freaking hair and slamming your sobbing face into the wall again and again and again. With the live stream still on, your model frozen, but the microphone picking up all the noises as your confused chat can't tell if this is you acting or a real thing. That'd be fun. that would be a really interesting stream. But like on brand, you know? Like on brand. If you can't tell if I'm like actually dying or not, you know? And then the cops come and visit me again. Ooh, can't read this one. This part. The thought of you being lonely, jorking it, with nobody to enact these fantasies on, has been the reason for many spontaneous lonely moments with me and my computer as well. To think all that separates us from this carnal pleasure is distance. Oh well, such is life. And then winking emoji. You know, I can't think of a better way to die than on stream. Okay. You are absolved. Such is life. Please forgive me, holy sister, for I can only please myself to the thought of hurting Pommel and hearing her screams while she claws at my hands around her neck. Even now as I write the... Oh, it jumped up. Hold on. Let me just send another one. Where'd it go? Oh, even now as I write this, I have to resist the urge to sin. I mean, that's the goal. That's the goal. You're absolved. Next one. In high school, me and about a dozen other people clogged the toilets and urinals of the second or third floor washroom, and it flooded the special education office. We didn't plan on this happening. Dude! Oh no, I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. Oh, I shouldn't laugh, but that's really funny. You... What? I mean... it wasn't on purpose, you said, right? You promise? You promise it wasn't on purpose? Because, like, I don't know if I believe you. You say that, but... You know... It's okay. It's okay. He was flushing every toilet to see if the school would jump. Okay. Next one. I have groomed a VTuber to become a lewd tuber. Like, okay, hold on. This depends. This depends. Is it like a lewd tuber or an AV tuber? Because like AV tubers are based. Lewd tubers are, you know, you know, like the different. There is a difference. There is a difference between like being a lewd tuber and being an AV tuber. You know. I guess it kind of depends on what you mean. Yeah, it's a fine line. I mean, it's corruption, but it's not like full corruption, you know? My definition of a lewdtuber is like those like really like popular lewdtubers who are like, or VTubers who are like, oh, you know, booby butt, you know, whatever, like penis. But then there's like AV tubers, you know, like me, you know, so that do that kind of stuff on like other platforms. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you know, I joke about being a V-tweeter, but I would have to tweet to be a V-tweeter. You know? Yeah, that's the thing. Go all the way. Go big or go home, you know? I'm a firm believer in go big or go home. Pomo goes big. Yeah, I guess everyone's definition of a lewdtuber is different. I guess when I think of lewdtubers, I think of like they're really like tame, you know, like oh haha Pinor, you know, whatever. But when I think of AV tubers, I think of like me and like Akira and stuff, you know? Or like VLer. Like that's like AV tubers. Pee pee poo poo, yeah. Or they just have like a model with like really big boobs, you know? Like I don't know, that's kinda like whatever. Okay, next one. How did I get 4 more since the last time I checked? Okay. I want to smell Palmo's unshowered body. No, you don't. Did you just set this up so you can read what people want to do to you? No! I genuinely wanted to be like a confession. I didn't know that it was just gonna... I mean, like, I said Deep Dark Fantasy is like a joke, you know? Thank you for subscribing, Gonefish92. Thank you. Okay, next one. I want to rip the face off the person I have a crush on to see if I love her for her or if it's just for her looks. That's actually kind of interesting. I don't know. Like I get it, you know, like it's kind of like, you know, would you still love someone if you were blind, you know? Yeah, it feels more romantic. It feels more romantic. I don't know. But would you? Would you still love Pomu if I was a worm? Would you? Thank you. I wish to be a worm. A worm doesn't have to have a job. Like, a worm can just eat dirt all day and not have a job, and that's awesome, you know? I would rather be a worm than, like, an angel with a retail job. Like, doesn't that sound awesome? I don't know, that sounds awesome. If you were a worm, you better be a tapeworm because you're going up my ass. No! Don't put me up your butt. Not a care in the world, just eat nutrients from Earth. Yeah, that's awesome. You know? I wish I was a worm. Okay. Next one. I want to consume every type of a girl's fluids. Her sweat, spit, tears, snot, earwax, blood, goon juice. All of it. There is something magical about girl essence and I want it in my body. Their body functions are magical. I want them to burp in my mouth, brap in my mouth. I think I was dropped on my head as a baby because I might be broken. But consuming girl essence brings me closer to God, the God being the girl. That's kind of romantic too, I don't know. You know? Well, I mean, how can you say you love her if you won't even eat her poop? You know? You're judging? No, it's romantic. It's romantic. it's I think it's romantic. Okay. You are absolved. Call me a judging duty, but I don't think you should eat the poo-poo. Well, I mean, no, but... you know? If you really love someone. Okay. Next one! I have to, like, scroll down. It keeps, like, jumping around. I read somewhere that steaming something makes it more sensitive to touch. Now I want to steam Pomu and start slicing me up. Put me in like one of those like bamboo steamers, you know? I actually like I caught one on fire once. Um I had a bamboo steamer and I had some buns in it and I had it on the stove. Like you know, over a pot of boiling water. And like I fell asleep and then what happened? Oh, thank you for following, thank you. Or subscribing to my YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, it was like one of the ones that they make steam buns, and it was a bamboo steamer. And I fell asleep. And I woke up to the fire alarm or the smoke detector because all the water had like boiled out of the pot, and then there was just like fire on the bottom of the steamer. So I had to like throw it in the tub for it to stop being on fire. Okay. Next confession. I have such a strong desire to abuse women to the extremes during sex that I push them to the edge and have to force myself to hold back due to the risk of killing them unintentionally. Okay, sex haver. Okay. Bragging. Okay, I see how it is. You're bragging. Okay. You're absolved, sort of. Yeah, humble bragging. You're humble bragging. That's not a confession. Okay. Next one. I stole a random kid's Hot Wheels car in kindergarten when I was like 5. You go to hell. You go straight to hell for that. How dare you? How dare you? That wasn't yours. Hell. You go to hell. You are not forgiven. Give it back. Find that kid and you give him back his Hot Wheels. How could you? How could you do that? Give it back. Yeah, leave it at his grave. Like, if you have to. Give it back. Okay, next one. Pomo is wonderful. I'd like to marry Pomo, but I'm a lady. Girls can be in love. What do you... It's fine. Girls can like girls. Especially cute girls. Cute girls can like cute girls. I don't know. You are absolved. Next one. Like, okay, no, actually, hold on. Have you not played Toho? Like, girls can like girls. Okay, next one. For real this time. You have made me a worse person. Thank you so much. I love being fricked up. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Next one. When I was in high school, I got into a fight with another kid. And since we were fighting in the bathroom, I pushed his head into a toilet where there was a turd in the toilet, so he got shit all over his face. Ugh, what did he do? Like, what did he do to deserve it? What did he do? Like, I need context. What did he deserve it? Like, that's the question. Did he deserve it? I don't know. You can pick the battle, but not the battlefield. So true. Yeah, okay, it depends on what he did. It depends on what he did. If he did something, like, really horrible and then got poo-poo face, then, like, maybe, but... If it was, like, just, like, a spat or whatever, nobody deserves that. Next one, next one. This one just says piss piss fart. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for your response to this document. Okay. Absolved, yes or no? No, you're not absolved. Okay, next one! Hello, Pamu. When I was a kid, my brother and I shared a bedroom. One of the things we did was wrestle. Uh-oh, I know where this is going. And at some point, we started putting our private parts between each other's buttocks. Not full anal, we were too young to get aroused. Maybe we had seen our parents doing something similar, but I can't recall. Anyway, one day we were doing this, and our grandmother walked in on our strange wrestling match and got really upset with my brother as he was hot-dogging me. It was incredibly embarrassing. So I acted like it never happened and gaslit my brother that it was just a bizarre dream. Am I going to hell? Kanye? is this you? Yay, is this you? Yay, it's a pom-pom! Yay, it's a pom-pom. That's crazy. Well, what do you say on Twitter? It depends, like, do you post things that are understandable on Twitter? If so, then you are absolved. Oh, I'm sorry for laughing. That's kind of messed up. I'm sorry. I mean, you were kids. You know, you were kids. It's not fine. But you were kids. Okay. It just jumped up again. It just jumped up again. Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. I don't like doing that in the microphone. I didn't move away fast enough. I didn't move away. I'm sorry. Okay. No! No! I didn't move away fast enough. Okay. Next one. I'm jorking it right now to your voice. Sorry, not sorry. That's not much of a confession. That's just a statement. You're just making a statement. Okay. Now this is a confession. I used the username SephirothKid815 for the last 3 years. Or for at least 3 years. Sephi's mom has got it going on. Sephi's mom has got it going on. Okay. Next one. Actually, hold on. I'm almost out of my monster. Hold on. With a Sephiroth image on Gaia Online. Oh, we don't talk about Gaia Online. We don't talk about it. Okay, next one. I never had sex with my ex-girlfriend. She didn't seem interested. But one time while I showered, I took the shirt she'd been wearing and spent like 5 minutes huffing it. I wanted to jork it, but I didn't want to get caught. I mean, you're entitled to it. You know, you're entitled to huffing that shirt and jorking the peanuts. You know? Okay. Next one. You're absolved. I want to make your limbs bend the wrong way. Thank you. Me too. Next one. Palm evening. I have an obsession with glasses. I hope you are wearing a pair right now. And find them extremely attractive since forever. They are a very alluring sight on a girl. My sister used to wear a pair of simple, very simple yet cute ones. I used to take them when she was asleep and jork it with them, covering them in my navy, and be excited at the idea of her wearing them in that state. I wish I didn't do that, but thankfully she never knew. How did she not know? How does she not know? If you got baby gravy on some glasses, I feel like you would know. You're gonna get her eyeballs pregnant. Don't do that. Maybe he cleaned them before returning. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. She never see it coming. Okay. Next one. I have probably spent over 2.5K on gifts and donations for Pomu. Why are you doing that? You don't have to do that. Please don't do that if you don't. Please. I love giving Pomu things and money, and I would give even more if my financials could keep up, but I will never attach a name because I want all pom-poms to share in Pomu's gratitude instead of just me. Also, I'm shy. Teehee. Big love, little sweetling. Hope you're having fun. Please, 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 please. Never feel obligated to send me, like, money or gifts or anything. Please do not feel obligated to do that. Do I appreciate it? Yes, very, very, very much, because I'm very broke. Because of my poor financial decisions, but please don't feel obligated to do that. Please. Don't ruin yourself financially because I ruined myself financially, you know? But thank you. I do appreciate it. You're probably the one who's like always just pom-pom, and then I can't thank anybody. But I get it. Thank you. That is very kind. Thank you. You're gonna make me cry. I'm not supposed to like get emotional during this. But yeah, thank you. Next one, I can't focus on that. I'm gonna cry. You are absolved, but please don't ruin yourself financially for me. Because if you think about it, like, most of the, like, donations I get just go towards, like, my credit card payments. Or rent. No! No, I'm not obligating you! No, but thank you, Pickle. Thank you, but no. Thank you for the super chat, Pickle. No. Thank you, though. Thank you for the super chat. Of 100 sec. What is sec? I know that's Swedish, right? Sec. You have the sec. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Sec Haber. Yeah, he has a sec. Okay. Next one. I have genuinely gotten hungry from you talking about cannibalism stuff. I don't know if that's more of an indicator that I'm a freak or that you're just good at selling me on the idea of a medium rare pomo steak. Well, that's because pomo meat is good. Everybody knows pomo meat is like A5, A6, A6 Wagyu. A6 Wagyu, Pomgyu. Everybody loves pomo steak. Pomgyu. Okay, next one. I eat Pomo's boogers too. No! Don't eat my boogers! Don't eat my boogers. Just eat my steak. Eat my steak, don't eat my boogers. It's yucky. Okay. This one is a little long, but I'm gonna read it. Okay. I really want to be Pomo's dad and dote on her. Oh, I just jumped to the top. That means somebody said a new one. Thank you, Sassafras, for the donation. Kirby gives his regards. That Kirby cup is still in my bathroom. Okay, I have a confession. Actually, I have a confession. It's my confessing time. But thank you, Sassafras, for the $20. Thank you. I'm not like, okay, I dumped out the contents of the Kirby cup, but I have not rinsed it. So it's still, you know, it's still, it's seasoned. It's you know how they say, you like season a cast iron skillet, you season it. That's what I did with the Kirby cup. I seasoned it. I do be seasoning my cup. It's true. It's fermented. You can make pomade beer. Pomade beer. Okay. Let me keep reading this one. I really want to be Pomo's dad and dote on her. Cook her healthy food and make her clean her room and help her when she needs a hand. Kiss her forehead and tell her good night and walk to the kitchen to prepare her lunch for tomorrow. Carry her on my arms when she injures her legs and gently touch her feet after taking off her shoes. Bring home rental video games after work and sit down to play them with her until it's late and she has to go to sleep. Letting her keep playing with me and whispering into her ear not to tell anything to Mom. Cleaning her clothes and taking baths with her. Letting her be annoying while I try to work. And letting her play obtuse adventure games on my laptop. That's really specific. Pinching her cheek and calling her an oopy doopy climaxing stink cell. Bury her head in sand at the beach and scare her by pretending to forget about her and let the water get close enough to fill her mouth with the salty taste of fish poop. Leave her in a crowded mall alone for an hour. Jason! And run back and pick her up into my arms as she sobs uncontrollably and begs me to never leave again, saying I'm proud of her and wouldn't have wished for anyone better than Pomo. Oh, that's really sweet. That one's really sweet. Oopy doopy climaxing stink cell. Yeah, that's Pomo. I'm sorry for ruining it with the with the Jason. Jason. Sorry. Pomo also has 2 syllables like Jason. Press X to Pomo. This is the Pomo button. Press X to Pomo. Okay. Pomo. You press X to Pomo. Okay, next one. I have a thing for voices. Pomo's voice in particular has a specific texture, that tickles the right parts of my brain and makes me feel tingly around the back of my head. I have a hard time putting some of my desires to word, and I don't want to glaze Pomo too much BTW, but Pomo has the ability to keep me excited just by talking. It's like being hit in my ears with lubricant. It's a rare thing, and I'm glad I got to hear something like this again since some years before. Sorry. I wish I could do unsavory things to the throat that produces those magical vibrations. I just cleared it. If there was a way to transform that voice into a person, they wouldn't have been walking around triple. They would have been walking around triple pregnant every waking moment of their life until they turned 60, and by that time, I'd have to do the same things to our offsprings until they can no longer hear. Thank you for molesting my ears, sweaty. You're welcome. Honestly, I get really self-conscious about my voice, so like... I feel like I have like a... I don't know, like a gross voice? I don't know. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't move away. I didn't move away that time. Sorry, I'm drinking a monster! I'm drinking a monster. I'm drinking a monster and it makes me burp. I'm sorry. Okay. Next one. I want to keep cute girls' legs as trophies in anime. I want to saw through their saw through right at their hip joint and hear them scream and cry in anime. I want to have my other victims watch in terror, knowing that they are next in anime. I'll keep their legs strung up by the ankle next to a picture of their smiling face in anime, licking the smooth cold skin and feel the soft fat underneath each thigh in anime. I feel like I've seen like a picture of this. You know? I feel like I've seen like art of this. I don't know. You are absolved. You are absolved of your sins. Oh, this one's a song. I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe that you will be there and give me a sign. Grape that pummel one more time. I don't want to sing it. I don't want to sing it. Grape that pummel one more time. Okay. That wasn't a confession. Okay, next one. We're getting kind of close to the end. I don't know any good girl artists. I just think that your character reminds me of Lou from Shadowverse, and she is cute. Let me Google that. Hold on, who is... I've never played Shadowverse. Here she is on the... Oh, I like her hat! Oh, she's cute. She is cute. She's got a good hat. I like her hat. Thank you. Okay. Next confession. I want to pee in a cute girl. Fill up her tummy like a hot water bottle. Sorry, it's such a funny visual. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for laughing. But the visual is funny. Sorry. Next one. Sink pisser to girl pisser. Very Dubs and Tor. Or Corey, Andrew, son of Dub. Imagine being so fat you are at computers and seafood. What is it? It was imagine imagine being at computers. Imagine being at computers so fat you see food. Oh, that's a classic. Imagine being at computers, you know? That's a classic. You guys don't know that edit? You don't know that edit? It was an edit of like a Andrew Dobson comic about like Max versus PC or whatever. And he did a food analogy. And then somebody like made the edit. I think it was supposed to be, imagine being so fat you see computers and see food or something. But the way that they put it made it look like the Don't Dead open inside. So it was, imagine being at computers so fat you see food. I love that picture. Okay. Next confession. My confession is that I'm into Riona, but not really into Guro. But Pamu in this community make me happy, so I stick around. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's okay to like one thing and not the other. I mean, you know, I like both, but it's okay to like not like both. Okay. I hope I'm not missing any. But like what happens is like somebody submits a new one and then it like jumps up to the top and then I lose my place. But also it'll like put the responses like in between others. Like it doesn't just like do them in chronological order. But yeah, I think it's okay to be into just Riona and not Guro, or into Guro and not Riona, even though I don't know how that works, but okay. I must confess that I enjoy content with the solid kind of pomade, especially when a pure and innocent pretty girl is forced to consume it. What did I say? How can you say you love her if you can't even eat her poop? I mean, you know, it's not my thing. Like, I mean, you've seen my tier list probably, but it's not my thing, you know? But if it is your thing, that's okay. Like, it's... I don't know, like, I'm actually becoming more and more, like, okay with it. Because, like, sometimes I see, like, Akira, like, repost it, and I'm like... You know... Maybe I'm falling for the poo-poo propaganda. I don't know. Anyway, you are absolved. Next confession. Where can I find the archives to your AD or AV stuff? That's not a confession, that's a question. That's not a confession! I'm not gonna be waffle stomping. Okay. Next confession. When I was in high school, me and some of my mates, would rip off the locker doors and steal shit from the lockers. We would also light fireworks in the bathroom, blowing out the toilets. That's kind of based, actually. You know, I'm always for a good school vandalism. You know. You know, it's okay to blow up a school toilet. Yeah, R.I.P. tax dollars. Yeah, but you're paying for like some teenage boy to have fun, you know? Well, yeah, the stealing was bad, but the vandalism is fine because everybody is enjoying it, you know? It's consensual. Okay. Next. Confession. I hate helping out my friends and only do so to uphold the social contract. They're there for me, so I have to be there for them. It sucks that it's an obligation and I wish I didn't have to. I mean, I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. I mean, I've never really been the kind of person to have a lot of friends, so like I don't entirely get it. But if I had a friend like in real life, I would try to be there for them. You know, I try to be there for pom-poms. Even though I'm always complaining and I never really give anyone else a chance to complain, but I don't know. I don't think that's that terrible. I mean, as long as you're still like there for them, you don't have to like it. You know? I don't know. I'd say absolved. Alright, last confession. I want to huff Pamu's unwashed, sweaty, stinky armpits until I flip and die. Do you? Because they're pretty rank right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty rank. But I will shower after this. I'm gonna shower. I promise. I promise. I'm gonna shower. No! I'm gonna shower. Okay. That was a lot of confessions. It literally doubled. It literally doubled to 61. When I opened this, it was just like 32, and I may have missed some. If I missed some, I'm really sorry, but like I said, they got lost in the way that it doesn't do them chronologically. The only pom-pom without a stink fetish. I mean, I don't want to be stinky. That's the thing. I don't want to be stinky. I just get really depressed and I don't shower. Or I get really busy and depressed and then I shower even less, so... Cause yeah, I don't know if everyone knows, like, I had literally like 2 12-hour shifts in a row and then an 8-hour shift, and like... When I get home, I'm tired, you know? So... But I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna... But... Anyway. Thank you for sending me all those confessions, even though some of them weren't confessions. Even though some of them weren't confessions. But I appreciate them regardless. It was fun getting to learn more about pom-pom deep dark fantasies and secrets. But now, I am gonna shower. I'm gonna not be stinky. I'm gonna not be stinky. And we are going to raid. But thank you for coming to tonight's stream. Oh, I just turned off... Oh no! I turned on Kitchen Nightmares! I pressed my remote. I pressed my remote when I was typing. And then I turned on Kitchen Nightmares. And like it took up my whole screen. But thank you for coming. We're gonna raid Mamie. Thank you for coming, and I appreciate you all sending so many different thingies, confessions, and I will be hopefully streaming like later this week. It depends on my stinky schedule, but good night, pom poms. Otsupamu, and thank you for coming, and thank you for submitting.